Wheels, battle for 5. Go! Hot Wheels, battle for 5. Drive together to survive. Fight, fight, fight in the battle zone. Gotta drive to survive. Never back down, never give in. It's time to drive. Battle for 5. Hot Wheels, battle for 5. Hot Wheels, battle for 5.
Blimey! Sneaking about in the red sentient hood when I should be escorting the Duchess of Twittenham.
To the hippest royal bash of the season, we know. You mentioned it a couple 100 times.
Cut the radio traffic. Kratos could be anywhere.
I don't get it. Sage sends us on a covert mission to Red Sentient World, but she won't tell us what the mission is.
It is imperative that you reach the coordinates I provided you at precisely 0800.
Target located. Almost there, Sage. But now you gotta tell us why. What are we doing here?
It is complicated. I will explain in the future.
You dare trespass on our planet!
Stay strong. Trust in the future.
We don't have time for this. Move, move, move! Oh, 800 exactly. What are we supposed to be looking at? What is that?
I feel like I have betrayed them.
You had no choice. The cycle of time must be maintained.
But the challenge that awaits them may prove too daunting.
You and I can remember the past, but cannot predict the future.
Blue? Red? Whenever those energies get together, something weird goes down!
We've definitely entered the weird zone.
Weirder still. We have company!
Looks like you got to go to a big bash after all, Stanford.
But are we the bashers or the bashees?
We're stuck in the middle of an old-school demolition derby.
With blue sentient warriors? Where'd they come from?
From about 1,000,000 years ago, according to sentient lore, blue and red sentients used to settle their differences through these gladiatorial battles.
Oh, whoa, mate! Are you saying this is all a blast from the past?
The rocks we slammed into were infused with double helix energy and reacted with the sentient chips in our vehicles to create a quantum time portal. Isn't it obvious?
What's obvious is the Reds are winning. Bert, shouldn't we get into this fight?
Whatever happened, it's over.
Well done, Red Warriors! Your triumph over the Blues shall be long remembered!
Kratos? A million years younger?
And scary ugly as ever.
I must protest. These interlopers created a distraction that may have changed the outcome of the contest.
Sage?
And she obviously doesn't know who we are.
I understand your disappointment, sister. Defeat is a bitter pill, but the battle was barely won.
Gameskeeper, I request a ruling.
What?
The code states that any contest disrupted by an outside force is nullified and must be replayed.
If it's a rematch you want, then it's a rematch you shall have. If only you had warriors left to battle. Pity.
But she does. Us!
If that is your best, I predict this battle will be short.
Whoever they are, the Blues thank them for their noble gesture.
Those who represent red and blue, prepare to battle.
Ruckus, what's going on? Don't you know who we are, dude?
Silence. You are permitted to listen, not to speak. Dude, as soon as you arrived, I felt the balance of the multiverse shift. I don't like shifts.
And we don't like being here.
Silence. Your presence has altered destiny. Undo what you've done or suffer the consequences.
He's right. According to this timeline, if we hadn't shown up, the Blues would have won the contest.
And knowing Kratos, he would have gone ballistic.
I've accessed the historical data log. This was the first time Kratos revealed his true nature to Sage.
A magma meltdown! That'd make an impression.
And cause Sage to take action. Strike first and freeze the red sentients. What's going on?
The effect of altering the present. We just changed the future.
Cool.
So here's the drill. We gotta beat Kratos' crew so bad he has a major flame out in front of Sage.
And if we lose, there will be no future to return to.
Typical.
Gameskeeper! My elite warriors are ready to claim victory!
Game on!
Only there's a new rule to this game. We gotta make Kratos' blood boil.
So, you wanna go?
locking onto target.
Well, we took some major hits, but we beat him.
Did we do it? Is Critus losing his cool?
Well, brother, it would appear the mysterious champions for the Blues have scored a decisive victory.
Yes, sister. And I congratulate you on winning round 1. But according to the code, the battle continues as long as we have warriors. And I have many.
Are you serious? Oh boy.
I thought that ghastly Inhuman racket sounded familiar. Guys, status report.
I've lost reverse!
Lucky! I've lost everything!
Great.
My brakes are toast. But who needs to stop? I got the buzzbot!
Soon, watch out for stray dogs! Regroup, guys. I'll try and keep them off you.
If your champions have any brains, they'll surrender before they perish.
They appear to fight as much with their hearts, brother.
Then they're fools.
Or perhaps they are heroes.
Our only hope is fusion, Vart.
Gotta be quick before Saber gets fused with that thing's jaws. Bad dogs! Looks like it's a Sonic rolled-up newspaper for you! Well, let's give him a taste of Shockblade. Tez?
Present and ready to fuse.
Unite and strike!
How did they do that?
I do not know.
Activating electromag pulse. The fusing process is wearing off.
Not yet. Not yet! If that's the best of the red, maybe you should get some blue warriors. I think we're finally getting to him, Tez.
We may have won the battle, but we just lost the split wire.
Looks like our whole team's totaled, Vert.
Saber's still got some fight left. It's Critus taunting time. I claim victory for the Blues!
You shall claim nothing until the final battle is fought.
But until then, noble gladiator, on behalf of all blue sentients, I applaud your efforts.
I am Vert Wheeler. I request a private audience with you.
It is within the rules of the arena. You have a few moments before your next challenge. Go.
This may be difficult to accept, but I know about your experiments with the double helix crystals.
Continue.
So whether I win or lose, you have to be prepared to take action against your brother. The future of the blue sentience depends on it.
My brother and I have our differences, but he would never harm me or my people.
But he will.
Who are you to speak of such things?
I'm your friend, Sage. Or I will be, in the future.
You have fought bravely, so I owe you the respect of listening, but...
Look at our uniforms, the cars we drive. You created them. Or you will.
It is impossible. Sentient beings do not believe in time travel.
How else would I know that your crystals are hidden in the rocks in the center of the arena? Their power brought us here, and they'll take us back. But not until you believe what I'm saying.
Those who represent red and blue, prepare to battle.
Your opponent awaits.
Krytus can't contain his rage much longer. Trust me, you're about to see him in a whole new light, and you'll know it's time to take action. How many rides do we have ready for battle?
Counting yours, one.
Sorry, we're doing the best we can, but we all took too many hits.
I guess it's on me, guys. Just try to be ready to make a time jump.
So you got through to Sage?
I hope so. It's a lot to process. All we can do is give her time.
Bert?
Looks like time just ran out.
I assure you, interloper, this will be your final battle. You're mine.
Careful, Vert. This is not the same Krytus we fought in the future. He's younger, more impulsive, harder to predict.
Uh-huh. I predict his shiny ride is gonna get a few scratches.
Figures Krytus would have his turf booby-trapped.
Get out of there, Bert!
What's the plan?
Everyone go! Get in there!
Return to your vehicles. You may not join this battle.
What? Then do something about Krytus. He's obviously cheating.
You only see the game in front of you. But as gameskeeper, I see a larger one. Repair your rides.
Let's get this done, fast!
Surrender!
Never! There is no mercy in Krytus, for me or for your people.
Bert, we'll never get our rides in fighting shape fast enough to help.
You can just get him to the Hadron crystals. I gotta fix a little history.
I am humbled by your adulation and empowered to lead our proud race to greater victories!
Not quite finished here, you big bag of hot air.
You dare attempt to humiliate me at my moment of triumph! I'm going to enjoy this.
Apparently, the young Krytus is too strong and fast for Vert.
But not as smart. Check out where Bert's leading him.
You just don't know when to quit, do you?
No, but I know when to jump.
Blue sentient treachery! How disgrace! I should have crushed you all long ago!
So it is true.
Nice move. Later, dude. Gotta run.
Trust in the future.
See you on the other side.
I declare this match over.
What? Did I win?
Only time will tell.
The way they disappeared was strangely familiar to creatures I once battled eons ago. But they cannot be the same. Humans are not eternal energy creatures.
You guys okay?
Vert?
Kratos!
After them!
BF5, move out! To the Earth portal! Go, go!
Is it me? Or has this day seemed like it's lasted 1,000,000 years?